Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. And kids, we got our 9 matches tonight here on AoK Championship Wrestling. We're going to end it all this evening with Ken Bouchard and Jack Reason, Extreme Rules for the World title. All that and more. We're going to kick it off right out the gates with some tag team action. The Blackwells, Josh and Nick Blackwell, to take on the Cursed from the CSW. Maston Harmon and the Ghost, Griffin Reed. Teaming up one more time here tonight for everybody. Welcome in. Gaming Duelist is here, Big Dog. We are set, man. This is... We got information to pass along. About 25, about 2K25, about the roster of 2K25. We'll get to that a little bit later. But right now, we are heading to ringside for tag team action. That's got me pumping up here quick tonight. Josh, Nick Blackwell.
Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 470 pounds.
The Wrecking Crew. Josh and Nick, former tag team champions in their own right, carrying themselves through season 2s and 3 with those titles. The Rocker and the Bulldozer looking to go get some singles titles under their belts as well. Both of these men, former Intercontinental champions. And the rookies here to AoK coming out next. The Cursed coming to us from CSW. Corner Studies Wrestling sending these two out to wreak havoc across the MWA. Maston Harmon joining us first between the two, coming over to the AoK roster first, and within a few weeks, short month or so, brought this monstrosity known as the Ghost. They are looking for tag team gold, and a victory here tonight could well put them on the path of such aspirations. You know what time it is. First match about to kick off. We're about to all get situated. Nothing about getting situated without getting situated. You know what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying. Let me get a hold of some of that right there. So we get back in here to ringside. This man going to tell us a little bit about it. Joe Brony going to ring the bell. These two men will face off against these two men. And here we go. Blue Beach Haze for y'all tonight. What you got cooking on your end? Battling out right out the gate here as Josh Blackwell cleaning house. Nick Blackwell, I think he might have got poked in the eye there. Griffin Reed leaving the ring. Maston Harmon, big hip toss, and Blackwell. Nick with a knee to the face. Chair comes into play, but the Blackwell still in control here. Harmon going for the cover. And is saved by Josh. just a few we are 1 week away. I don't even say a few episodes. We are 1 week away from the Royal Rumble. Heading into our WrestleMania season. Hartman with another cover. Hartman using that top rope to choke out Nick Blackwell. In the meantime, Griffin Reed working over the arm of Josh Blackwell. Sent to the floor. Rock and roll over. Drum roll, please. And Nick Blackwell starting to feel it here. This crowd coming to life with him. Big layout slam, sleeper slam, and we got it covered. And the Blackwells with the victory in short order.
Here are your winners.
Josh and Nick Blackwell looking to recapture the king of the mountain that is the AoK Tag Team Division. For those that are unaware, the tag team titles have been vacated now for the past 2 to 3 weeks. The tag teams have been battling out, looking to find who is going to find that spot. Who will fill that spot left open by Project Clown. Tonight, Pandinas and J. Anthony West, also part of that tag team division. Both of these men in singles competition tonight. Pandinas from the Luchadors, J. Anthony West from the Dago Zoo. Hey, there's a way around that. There's a real easy way around that. I mean, yeah. Or kicking it off the Luchadors. Pandinas coming to the ring first in this matchup.
Representing the Luchadors from San Salvador, El Salvador, weighing in at 228 pounds.
Former tag team champion himself here. Multiple times, he and his tag team partner, El Scorpio. Staples of the AoK roster. There have been stirrings of them joining us in 2K25. His opponent, representing the Dago Zoo, J. Anthony West.
San Diego, California, weighing in at 239 pounds. J. Anthony West.
Jay Anthony helping his team pick up a victory just two episodes ago, last week actually. As they had faced off against the Kirks. Also picking up a victory over Dean Graves the week before that. So J. Anthony West coming into this with a little bit of steam behind him here, a little bit of momentum. Whereas Pandinas has not been on the card for a couple of weeks here. See if he can knock off that ring rust. J. Anthony West, the man to do it, locking up here at center of the ring. Joe Brony getting in the way, could be detrimental to his health. Anthony using the ropes to his advantage, sends Bandinas across the ring, leapfrog. And a high lifting knee takes him down a second time. Neck breaker. And J. Anthony West taking control of the match in the very early stages. Sent for the ride one more time, this time to the outside. And J. Anthony trying to get the Pittsburgh crowd behind him. Fisherman hook suplex on the outside. J. Anthony West has come here tonight to make sure that the tag team division and the singles division knows that the Dago Zoo has joined with the Wu-Tang Clan because they ain't nothing to fuck with. Here we go back inside. J. Anthony in control of the matchup. It's a huge clothesline. Another fisherman's hook, drops it into a gourd buster. Snap bear over the top. It's been a pretty one-sided matchup here this evening as Bandinas hasn't put up much offense whatsoever. It is Extreme Rules and J. Anthony West about to capitalize. Decided against it. Guess he figured he'd done beating his ass so far without him. What was the sense? Stop sign coming into play. And it could be turning around here for Pan. Into the steps. To his feet. Trading of attacks here, trading strikes on the floor. Luchador a little confused on that one. And a fisherman's gourd buster of his own, and it looks like Bandinas may have hurt himself on that one. Bandinas finally starting to get some offense in, but as see his tempo of the match is slowed way down for both men. Standing moonsault. And looking for the bow and arrow stretch. Another suplex, and again, Bandinas circling around the ring. On the hunt and coming out with a table that has brought Pittsburgh to their feet. Heading for the ring, reversed into the steps. J. Anthony looking to take back control. package suplex. And a leg sweep. The back and forth between these two. This is as evenly matched as you get. Into the steps, reversed again, and again Jay Anthony into them. Across the way and into the barricade. Pandinas. These two are muscle buster. Such a dangerous move, and then to do it on the concrete. What an elbow. Taking the baseball bat out of the hand of Pandinas. And it could be downhill for the luchador. Finally, both men down. Pandinas with a desperation kick. But he is back to his feet and back on the attack against Jay Anthony. And West put up a hell of a fight here. Back to his feet one more time. Low blow. Catches him with the brass knuckles. Right in the ting-ting. Jay Anthony West picking up a very dubious victory here over Pandinas. I see Project Clown. As far as I know, Vulgar is still on the. I've been in contact with Vulgar. He said he was taking just a few weeks off. He would be back before. He will be back before WrestleMania. Vulgar is going nowhere. We still have not heard from Malice nor Amadeus. So at this point, I would like to say yes, but so far I haven't heard from those two. So we will see, is what I have there. Fatal 4-way. Falls count anywhere. This is going to be a battle here, boys. Kenny Dale, Trick Shot, Johnny Cruz, and the great Ramadan Steve. Falls count anywhere. Fatal 4-way. This is going to be fucked up. So yeah, gaming at this point, yeah, that's where we're at. I don't have much on. Do not have much on Project Clown. I said I believe in Vulgar when he says that he will be back before WrestleMania, that he wasn't missing WrestleMania. I really hope he is back before that.
The following is a fatal 4-way.
Trick Shot gonna be the first one out. Excuse me. The underdog in this matchup.
Weighing in at 201 pounds. Thunderbolt.
To be honest with you, I'm hoping Ken Bouchard remembers he has a world title shot tonight. Actually, we have 3 titles up for grabs tonight, as Explosivo will put his Intercontinental title on the line. Buddy Marvelous, of course, has the Hardcore title on the line tonight. And as I already said, our main event, Extreme Rules World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Jack Reason will defend against Ken Bouchard.
First, from
Bam!
at 25 pounds.
Gotta be a house burner. You don't burn down barns in the inner city. Burn down apartment complexes. Second one out, Johnny Cruz. The Cruz missile. One half of Team Rocket Fuel. His partner Grizz Kuklinski. Seen Grizz in a hot moment either. Hope he's out here.
So, think you are.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at
Sometimes tag team partner of our world heavyweight champion Jack Reason. And the superstar Kenny Dale. Three of four involved. Yeah, it'd be good to get into the other one here in the day or so. And our final contestant in this fatal four-way.
from Cleveland,
The undisputed WCW heavyweight champion,
5 pounds.
the great Ramadan Steve.
Disputed WCW
I think I'm still right on there. I think he's right at WCW.
Heavyweight Champion.
I don't think I missed that.
Romy Steve.
The great Romy Dawn. First ever MWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Rust Belt title. First inscribed with the name Ramadan Steve. Trick Shot. Johnny Cruz. Kenny Dale. And the man we were just talking about, the great Ramadan. Here we go. Got to check in on our boy Conflicted. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Battle it out here in the corner. Kenny Dale stepping out of the ring. Trick Shot follows through with a kick to the knee. Ramadan got Johnny Cruz in the corner but leaves the ring. And Johnny Cruz still in the corner there. Everybody else has decided to take this Falls Count Anywhere matchup outside. Ramadan with a kendo stick, swinging wildly, hitting anybody and everybody. Johnny Cruz from behind with a steel chair, catching nobody, swinging a miss. Double team action here. And the chair not used at all as Kenny Dale sidesteps that. No sidestepping that right hand. Trick shot stepping right into the spot there. And again, some more double team action. Super kick by Kenny Dale. Ramadan with a huge sidewalk slam. Trying to get our camera, get the drone cameras moving here. Ramadan sending Kenny Dale back into the ring. And Dale being wise, man. I think that's a good strategy. Step back. And let everybody else do the fighting. We got it covered. Falls count anywhere. Johnny Cruz. Not even a one. Ramadan taken for the ride by Kenny Dale, face first into the ring apron. Cruz and trick shot on the inside, drops to the mat. The second time, Johnny Cruz with a big right hand takes trick shot to the mat. Trick shot back up, walks into a knife edge as Kenny Dale unleashes on the great Ramadan. Johnny Cruz taking the high road over the top rope to the outside. And a baseball bat meets Johnny Cruz coming around the stairs. Ramadan, huge clothesline, taking down Johnny Cruz and trick shot. Sledgehammer cleaning house here in front of us. Ramadan and Cruz. Neck breaker straight to the concrete. Almost an inverted DDT, and the trick shot with a pump handle driver. DDT on Johnny Cruz. We got it covered. Ramadan right there to make the save. Gaming Duelist, I appreciate you being here with me tonight, man. It's been a quiet night over there on the chat. I do appreciate you dropping in and helping with the support. We got a whip. Ramadan and Johnny Cruz. Huge slam. Kenny Dale with the cover. Joe Brony way out of position, trying to catch up in the center here. And Kenny Dale grabs the victory. Dale taking everybody out there, picking out trick shot. Capture the W. We got more multi-person action coming up as we get into a triple threat falls count anywhere. When the Celtic Wolf, Podwaho, and Logan Hawk face off inside and outside the ring. We'll move right through these tonight. We got count them up, 3 titles on the line. We will see the Intercontinental Championship defended next when Benny Bing Bong gets his opportunity at Explosivo. Later on tonight, Leon Oscuro of Shadow Syndicate will get his opportunity for the hardcore title, carried currently by the A-lister Marvelous Bud Marvelous. And of course, our main event, Ken Bouchard and Jack Reason for the world title. Extreme Rules on that one. Let's head to ringside. Let's get the first man out here.
The following contest is a triple threat falls count anywhere match.
You heard the man, triple threat, falls count anywhere.
From New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Anarchist Wolfman Stewart.
Again, we do have make an announcement here a little bit later in regards to the season 6 roster. We will do that directly after the Intercontinental Championship. And in the meantime, let's talk about some of these other guys. The Celtic Wolf, looking to pick up a victory here. This man has had a rough start through the early stages of his run here in AoK.
His opponents, first from the internet, weighing in at
But the wins that he has picked up have been major wins. He has picked up victories over some of the biggest names here in the AoK, as well as the MW. Celtic Wolf ain't nothing to sneeze at, if you will. Podwaho himself, former Intercontinental Champion, former hardcore title carrier. Man held the hardcore title for an extended amount of time. The battles between himself and Torrance Benjamin, absolutely legendary. You can check all of those out under the AoK Championship Wrestling playlist over on the YouTube channel. Check out that over there. We'll run us out over there. You can watch, I believe, from season 3.
from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 300.
I believe is when that picked up. No, it's so much. It might even be back further than that. It's hard to tell how far back. We run with this craziness. Last man into this ring. The real deal. The High Justice. Logan Hawk. This man carried the first AoK championship, the first created wrestler to capture the world title, and then decided he would not give it up. Held on to the title for a straight 111 days. And defended it just as many. Man was an absolute beast. Here we go, triple threat, Celtic Wolf, Podwaho, and Logan Hawk. Logan taking his time coming out of the corner, watching the other two battle it out here. Celtic Wolf pouncing on big Logan Hawk. I think Podwaho and the Celtic Wolf ought to work together here to take down this bigger man. But they seem focused on one another. Look at this. Celtic Wolf got the idea. Logan Hawk and the Wolf. Double suplex. Down goes Pod. And a DDT by Celtic. Looking for it. I would love to see one of the AoK wrestlers do that. That'd be awesome. To a point. You guys would get sick of not being able to beat the person, though. That would be horrible. 4-year run. Just a 4-season run. Logan Hawk's another one, man. He and Torrance Benjamin had some massive battles over the Intercontinental Championship there for a while. Had battles over every title, to be honest with you. The more I think about it, I believe it has nothing to do with the titles. I think the two just don't like each other. We got another round of ads coming here in about 45 seconds, bro. And Logan Hawk disposing of the Celtic Wolf with a huge power bomb. Holy jumping Jehoshaphat. We're going to stay outside the ring. Logan Hawk outside the ring. Here we go. This matchup, falls count anywhere. We're getting loose with the rules here tonight. Podwell reversing it, running him right into big Logan Hawk. It's like walking into a brick wall. And Logan Hawk with the Singapore cane across the back of Podwell. Forearm by the Wolf. Logan Hawk, a reversal of his own. Podwaho taking this back inside. One-on-one with Logan Hawk, boots to the chest. And it barely phased him. Logan Launching Podwell across the ring. Celtic Wolf. Swinging neck breaker. High lifting knee takes down Logan Hawk. Slide through arm drag. Nicely done. Podwell a little confused on where he's at there for a moment. Hip toss brings him back around. Waist lock takedown, or a double leg takedown, and Pod firing off a series of strikes and got a set here for Logan. Booty, what's up? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Grab a seat. Be quiet in here. Me and Game having some of my sort of conversations back and forth. I appreciate you guys getting up in here. Torrance was in here when I started up, but I haven't heard nothing from him since. You know how he do. You know how he do. Welcome in, my friends, man. Welcome in. Call them up. Tell them it's on. Tell them. We got a 2 count. The Celtic Wolf. Oh, Podwell missing with that spear. Sent over the top rope, left alone with Logan Hawk, and the Wolf with a heart punch. Staggers the big man. But not enough. Logan Hawk could be setting this up. What a choke slam off the ropes, diving headbutt. And look at this, Podwell trying to replace it there, trying to fire back on Logan. A little receipt action. Misses with the spear again. That boy, he better get his prescriptions adjusted. Logan Hawk and Podwell. Podwell with the Irish whip. Turns his attention back to Celtic Wolf. Big boot. But unfortunately gave Logan time to recuperate. And Hawk. What the hell's he doing? Logan Hawk with a throat thrust. And a huge shot. Bear hug applied. We could see a submission here. We could see a submission. Wolf with a couple of elbows. Ringing the bell. That always lets them loose. And a huge clothesline. Jesus. Pod making the save. Both men going for like front kicks. Triple threat, falls count anywhere. Celtic Wolf, Podwell, and Logan Hawk. We got to cover off the big boot. But Logan Hawk right there immediately. Wolf in the corner, Podwell. Wow, he tried to stab that man. He tried to spear that man with that kendo stick. Hey, there's Podwell calling Logan Hawk outside the ring. Logan told him to get back in here and get his ass whooped. And a rocker kick. We got to cover. Look at this. Podwell may snag this one away. Is the Celtic Wolf, is he all right? He started to get up once and then collapsed again. Back up to his feet now, missing with that forearm, not quite catching enough of it. Logan up to the shoulders. Good night, Podwell. Thought he had it, turned his attention away from Logan. The high justice planted. And Logan with a victory on this one.
Here is your winner, Justice.
The High Justice showing he still got it. Question remains, will he follow us into Season 6? Will he be a part of the 2K25 roster? We do have a few names listed. And we had a signing today that we are, man, I'm dying to tell you about. I'm dying to tell you about it. But we're going to wait till after this Intercontinental Championship to do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dying to tell you about the signature that was, the ink is still wet. The ink is still wet on the contract. This is one of, this is a tough one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Let's head to ringside. Intercontinental Championship up for grabs as the Shadow Syndicate's Explosivo will put that title on the line here tonight against the great, well, not the great Benny, but the Chef Benny Bing Bong. Chef Benny putting on a hell of a tables match just a few episodes ago. A 2 out of 3 falls tables match against Larry the Hippie and Nick Blackwell, man. Earned this spot here tonight for this Intercontinental Championship. And don't forget, kids, man, the Royal Rumble is just around the corner. We are 1 week out. Next Sunday, AoK Royal Rumble. All titles on the line, plus the Royal Rumble. Ooh, tidbit of information for those of you carrying belts. The only person not eligible to be in the Royal Rumble is the World Heavyweight Champion. Which means if you are a title holder outside of the World Championship and you do participate in the Royal Rumble, you will be competing twice that night. Good luck. Also, the Royal Rumble is no more than absolute random. As long as the World Champion is in there, it is a good to go. Benny Bing Bong, proprietor of Benny's Bites, your concessions at all MWA and events, as I stumble over my words. Explosivo, the Intercontinental Champion of the world. I guess you can't be the Intercontinental Champion of the world. That's counterintuitive. That is counterintuitive. Continent is much, much smaller than the world. Anyway, but I digress. The Shadow Syndicate represented here tonight by that man. That man, Explosivo. Explosivo letting this crowd know how much he deeply cares for them, how much they truly mean to him.
Introducing the challenger.
Don't let Wayne Kerr finish out the introductions here.
135 pounds. The real deal, Benny Big Bong. his opponent, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion,
Explosivo handing that title over here to OTM. What's up, bro? Just in time for the Intercontinental Championship. But not too late, my friend, to hear the news that we're not telling you. We got some news about the 2K25 roster. We have a signing that we will announce directly after this matchup. The first of 3 titles on the line tonight. I hope everything was okay, OTM. Hope that's just life that got you out in here a little later. Double leg drop to the ting ting. Goes Explosivo. Steps over, drops a big leg. Not gonna lie, I was running late myself getting set up here. I was playing 2K25. Finished up a second run through of the My Rise. Started a third. Trying to get shit unlocked. Trying to get shit figured out. We got some shit coming. And Explosivo and Benny Bing Bong. As I said earlier, Benny putting on a hell of a show in a 2 out of 3 false tables match against Larry the Hippie and Nick Blackwell. Earning him a spot here tonight against the Intercontinental Champion. And Benny could be walking in to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view as the Intercontinental Champion. He is already a former national champion. Benny Bing Bong, a former national champion, as well as looking to capture the Intercontinental title. Was that his only title? Is that his only championship? I feel like that was the only one Benny picked up so far. Yes. We got it covered. Benny looking to go home as the Intercontinental Champion. Gets a 2 count. Good golly goddamn. Oh, my whole week's been fucked, bro. My whole week's been fucked. It was almost late yesterday because I thought it was today. Yeah, had that not registered when it did, man, I might have been in deep shit yesterday. Stepping through. I get that. Explosivo rolling out, looking for a little separation there, trying to throw Benny off his game. The champion playing head games. Drop kick. Ducks under. Benny gets hit with a cross body. And the Intercontinental Champion looking to go home here. We got to cover. Hooks the leg. And Benny pulls the shoulder before the count of 3. This is getting into it. Kick to the midsection. Like a half Nelson DDT. I'm not sure what the hell that is. But it is not enough to keep Benny down. There we go. Benny pulling himself up. Face first into the turnbuckle. The Intercontinental Champion taking Benny for the ride with that head scissors. And he is going high risk. Long way out. Makes the leap. Misses with the elbow. Benny has an opportunity. Sends him to the corner. Elbow. Look at this. Benny Bing Bong. With the coast to coast. And he catches all of that. Benny. Having the IC champion in his sights. 2 right hands. Explosivo knocked from the ring apron. Benny out to break the count. Cannot win the title on a count out. Has to get Explosivo back into the ring. This drops him face first. Chef Benny missing with the drop kick. This man looking to dish out punishment. Missing with the drop kick, catches the thigh kick. Hurricane Rana, he's got to get this back inside the ring. You don't want to count out for anybody in this one. Benny taking his own time getting in there. Referee will count your ass out. He don't give a fuck if you want the title or not. Joe Boney will fuck your night up. Benny with a clothesline. Hits a second one. A trio of clotheslines, and Benny has his opponent in the corner, follows it up. Blocked. Explosivo. Pump handle to the shoulder. That is it. That's got to do it. The Shadow Syndicate retaining the Intercontinental title. Benny Bing Bong coming up just shy tonight against Explosivo.
And still Intercontinental Champion.
A hell of a matchup. Benny putting up a fight, but not enough to stop the Shadow Syndicate, man. These guys, we see another one getting an opportunity a little bit later here as well. But as we wait for this matchup between Zoe Yuri and Megalodon, I guess that's what's supposed to be. It's not what I have written here, but regardless. Yub. Zub. Let's talk about it, man. 2K25 roster is very slow. Very slow on the contact lists. As we are getting ever so closer to WrestleMania and the show after, because the show after is where it's at, baby. That's the new season. That's the start of season 6. 6 superstars sign contracts in the AoK offices. We will go through it, run down the list thus far as it moves on. Right out the gate, Prestige and Lilith, Chris Chaos, Bud Marvelous. Here's where it gets weird. Adam Boone has signed for season 6. Though no other War Raider paperwork came in with it. Though he did sign his paperwork as the War Raider, Big Bad Adam Boone. But that's not the blockbuster I wanted. That's not the blockbuster signing that we're talking about. Nah. Today, in the offices of AoK, a contract was signed by none other than the Maestro Thomas Page. Thomas Page will be joining us for season 6. We have so many more in the works. We have contacts waiting to come back through for us. We are with contracts that are out that we know that we have had verbal confirmations for. We are just waiting for the actual for the paperwork to come through. We do have verbal contracts with quite a few. The time is coming, and it is coming very, very quickly. The Crimson Ninja, the women's world champion, in action here tonight. Non-title matchup. She will defend her world title at the Royal Rumble against Mama Logan, the #1 contender.
And from the city of Atlantis, the great
Megalodon making her way in. This mammoth, this absolute beast in the ring. Zoe Yuri. The great Megalodon. Zoe Yuri, the Crimson Ninja, giving up a size difference here. But Yuri making a name for herself this year as the women's world champion. She has held that title longer than most. Not only in consecutive days, but also in non-consecutive reigns. Megan from behind, huge avalanche, and looking to choke out the Crimson Ninja. Zoe slowly getting some offense in, so working over the limbs. That's the idea. That's the strategy. Start working over those legs. Start taking that power away. Yuri with a Hurricane Rana gets her opponent the whole way over. And a kick to the back. Another Hurricane Rana. This one's moving forward. Top rope. Yuri. Diving elbow. Hooks the leg. Could we see it cover? Only a one. Rocker dropper. And Yuri again with the cover. Yuri must have to be somewhere, man. She is trying to end this one as quick as possible. We're going to go outside. Yuri getting the crowd behind her. Attempting to get the crowd behind her. Face first into that ring post. Spine buster by Megalodon. The women's world champion is in a world of pain here. Great finds the leg, deathlock. The referee continues his count. trying to bring this back inside, looking to make this a fair matchup. She is lining up against the world champion, who ducks under. Yuri, with an Irish whip, sends her opponent to the corner, follows it up with a drop kick, and she got brushed away. Megalodon brushed her away like she was nothing. And she is no. Megalodon going top rope. What are you doing? Makes the leap, a huge elbow to the back of the head. The whip, reversal, Megalodon sent over the top rope. Yuri with a stunner. Yuri, look, going back outside again, staying on the attack. Giving Megalodon no room to breathe. Meg back up to her feet and sends Yuri into the stairs. From behind, squeezing the head of Zoe Yuri. The referee has count to 6. We could be looking at a count out here, but maybe not. Megalodon back to her feet quickly. Again, she's an absolute beast in the ring. Again, a drop kick, and she started to get back up again. Yuri trying to keep her on the mat. Another cover. Another attempt at it, and only one. Yuri running out of ideas here. Has her trapped in the corner. Avalanche brings her out of the corner. Not sure what she has in mind. Yuri trying to set something up. Springboard cutter. That may be enough. And Megalodon still kicking out at 2. Meg. Wow. That may call it. And that was enough. Megalodon with that awesome power bomb.
Here is your winner, the great Megan.
Defeating the world champion in a non-title matchup, 1 week away from the Royal Rumble. Mama Logan is already the #1 contender. Where was Mama Logan? She didn't even bother on this one. All right. She didn't even bother. She didn't even care. She didn't even care. She said, "Get your ass whooped." I don't give a fuck. Leon Oscuro, another member of the Shadow Syndicate, getting an opportunity here tonight at the Hardcore title. Looking to bring as many championships back into the Shadow Syndicate fold as they can. Explosivo retaining his Intercontinental Championship tonight against Benny Bing Bong. Will Leon succeed in the title takeovers that the Shadow Syndicate has promised?
This is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the Hardcore Championship.
You heard the man, the Hardcore title up for grabs. Extreme Rules on this one. The challenger coming out first, Leon Oscuro. Looking to make this faction the most dominant, the first of the factions to come in across the MWA, collecting members from every organization, from WCW, from CSW, and here in AoK they captured our very own, the Coyote Kid. He will face the dual-wielding champion. This man carries both the hardcore title that he will put up for grabs tonight and also the national title that he claimed from Torrance Benjamin. And I do not believe we had heard the last of all of this. Marvelous could be in a world of trouble. Come the Royal Rumble, this man is holding 2 titles. If he were to also enter the Rumble, this man will have 3 matches that night, bringing his chances of winning the Royal Rumble to almost 33 1/3, probably. I'm not doing all the right math. I'm not doing all the math, but it's probably around 33 1/3 chances of winning the Royal Rumble, if not less. But Marvelous, I heard it in chat, Buddy 2 belts. And Marvelous already signed alongside Prestige and Lilith.
Introducing the challenger.
That is the title up for grabs. Let's get this one to
Weighing
go.
in at 230 pounds, Leon
AoK crowd not behind the challenger at all.
Weighing in at 253 pounds, the hardcore champion and the national champion, A-list Marvelous.
But they are definitely behind the Marvelous one. Listen to that pop. No, he did have a pop. And now they're going to thumbs down him. What are you doing? You were just cheering him. So this is just nobody likes this matchup at all. Nobody in the arena. Pittsburgh is fickle, man. I can't wait till season 6, man. We going around the world, man. We going, well, around the country. We're not going. We'll see. But we're definitely going to be traveling in season 6. We'll be hitting different cities across the United States as AoK goes mobile. Leon Oscuro taking it right to the Marvelous one. Now keep in mind, Buddy Marvelous, the defending hardcore champion. This is his second defense of this title. Leon Oscuro having a week off. Between at least a week off between matches. Being much more healthier here than Marvelous. But Marvelous, of course, as everybody knows, the hardcore title. The title that gets defended at every show as much as possible. Bud Marvelous wisely ruling, he's going to sucker himself into it. Swing and a miss, and the table gets the share first. The table gets the shot first. As the light tube goes flying away, Leon after the champion here. Buddy with that low bear hug, trying to get up under the ribs of Oscuro. And right into the corner of the desk. These two battling out here right beside us. Into the stairs. And Buddy is wound up here tonight. Jesus. A little slingshot action there through the graphics. Sorry we missed that. Sorry we missed that close up. Big right hand by Oscuro. Get right in with the action here. Maybe not that close. Buddy back to his feet. He's taking it back inside the ring. Swing and a miss. Oscuro finds himself at the end of a neck breaker. Buddy firing off some right hands. Looking to retain his hardcore title tonight. Another neck breaker. Man's got an arsenal of those things. We slide in for the cover. And only two. Marvelous outside the ring, looking for some good time things here. Bringing us back a steel chair. Now we're talking. Oscuro looking for something too, but decides to launch the chair at short range. Misses with the boot. Right hand from behind Oscuro with the upper hand. Lung blower at ringside. Bud Marvelous's face bouncing off the barricade. We're going to take it back inside the ring. Oscuro with the cover. He may have this man paralyzed. He might get the cover here. Only one, Bud. Making me sound over dramatic as he climbs to the top rope. A dive from the top. Oscuro could have the victory. He might be our new hardcore champion. And that is it. He is the new hardcore champion of AoK Championship Wrestling.
Here is your winner, and new
Just said that, Wayne.
hardcore champion, Leon O'Q.
The Shadow Syndicate bringing another title into their faction. The Hardcore Championship, the Intercontinental Championship. Just once, I would like to see one faction grab all titles. Just to see. Falls Count Anywhere, one-on-one. The Maestro in action against El Monstro del Lago. The Monster of the Lake here tonight. Go again. This is going to be a banger, boys. This is going to be the banger. Just banging, fluking. We wait for the loading screen to pop. Little red button. There you are. Let's head into it. Here we go. Here we go. What? El Monstro del Lago to be the first in the ring.
Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 260 pounds. Lane Erie, the Monster.
Former MWA Rust Belt champion. Able to not only capture that title, but defend it on multiple occasions. before dropping it to beat B Storm. Brandon Thompson. Which congratulations one more time to Mickey Vargas, the current MWA Rust Belt champion. Bringing that title home to I Am Pooty 227 and to WCW. Tune in tomorrow night for Monday Nitro and see if that belt don't show up on that episode.
From Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 260 pounds, Thomas Page.
The Maestro has come to the arena. He is set for it. The Maestro, what a hell of an entrance. I don't know why this works, but damn it, it does. Thomas Page and El Monstro del Lago, one-on-one, falls count anywhere. Let's get to it. We're going to go outside already. This is wasting no time. El Monstro del Lago finding himself at the mercy of the Maestro. Thomas Page having a little fun here at El Monstro's expense. Bringing it back around the ringside area. Stomping on the back of the head. And firing off a series of shots. Good damn. And launching Thomas Page across the arena here. That man was 18 feet in the air. Maestro none too happy about it. Split leg drop. We got to cover. Maestro. Not even a one. Not even a one. From behind, up and over. Hell of a suplex by El Monstro. We got another cover. Referee down for the count. We get a one count there as well. Thomas Page lines him up from behind. Olympic slam. We got to cover. That is all she wrote. Thomas Page leaving victorious over El Monstro del Lago.
Here is your winner, Thomas Page.
I fucking I love that. The Maestro rocking it like no other. Why this man isn't the top of the... Well, he's pretty... can understand him not being at the top of the power rankings, but by God, Thomas Page has to be at the top of the popularity rankings. Popularity aside, we are heading to the World Championship matchup. Extreme. Oh, you dirty bastard. You dirty bastard. You fook. You dirty fook. Look at that. Alright, you guys hang tight. Yeah, I'll suggest a goddamn problem to you. You guys hang tight. I'll be right back. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? The world title heading in. Oh, you know why? I bet you I know why that happened. So, we're gonna adjust the match. I believe that was set. So, the match itself was set for an Iron Man match. I believe. Might have been an Extreme Rules match. Was there a, no, that's not that. I don't know what the issue was with it. I'm not sure why we crashed out right there. I thought for a minute that I had set the match with weird stipulations or with a weird setup, but that is not the case. It is just shitty 2K. And did you freeze on me as well directly afterwards? Is that what I'm looking at here? Come on, yo. For real? For real? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's doing something. Now it's fucking doing something. Alright, let's see if we can, let's see what happens. I might have to, it may try to change the match. I'll have to go in and double check. So far, so good. Oh, it even kept it as the title match. Okay, alright. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Every fucking 2K game is a piece of shit. I mean, buggy. Every fucking 2K game is fucking ridiculously fucking junk. I mean, the newest one's not bad. I will say 25 has held up pretty good. I had 2 crashes early on, but to be fair, we're talking like day 1 and 2, where I'm sure there was a ton of shit going wrong. But still, I still stand firm behind, if you're gonna fucking launch a game, you shouldn't need to fucking patch it. It should have already been, that should have already been handled. Let's head to ringside. Let's get this world title matchup underway. IKB should be rolling in here to the arena any moment.
And is for the World Championship.
One half of the mixed tag team champions, alongside the Empress Sparrow. The host of Ken Bouchard Online. Reminds me, I gotta steal that away. Steal that and change it out for our take off the Geek Demon Online. Didn't realize I could have stolen that by now. This crowd not happy to see the man, but he is here tonight to walk out of here as the world champion. Mixed tag titles look real good in 25 as well, man. Did a good job on them, if I do say so myself. And I will say so myself. But ain't nobody here to stop me. My wife went to bed, so she couldn't even stop me. But stuck with it. The world heavyweight champion, Jack Reason, winning that title after attacking Ken Bouchard in the parking lot before we went on the air, or during us going on the air. manipulating Ken Bouchard into calling for a title match later that night and taking advantage of the fact that he had been jumped. Jack Reason walking away the champion. IKB gets his shot here tonight to recapture the world title.
Introducing the challenger from Maine, weighing in at 295 pounds, the man.
Wayne Kerr gonna give us those introductions.
The Enforcer, IKB. And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 232 pounds, the world champion, the wounded Jack Rude Boy Death.
Jack Reason, his first title defense here against the man that says it was stolen from him. Cheap shot at the least. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's stolen, but it was a cheap shot in order to get it. Here we go, set it up, center of the ring. Bouchard comes out swinging. Side slam right into the cover. IKB looking to go home right now. Gets a 1 count on the champ. Bouchard not wasting any time on this. Had a week to recuperate. Or at least a few days to recuperate. And not just an hour or two. But Reason drives the forearm to the face. And the world champ looking to take back control of the match. IKB showing off. Look at this. Suplex into squats. Finally follows through with a beatdown. Jack Reason running out of the ring here. Trying to get Bouchard to chase him. Going under the ring. Comes back with a chair, but Bouchard puts the brakes on. Up to the shoulder. Lines him up with the chair straight down. Looking to wreck the spine of Jack Reason. Bouchard thought he was going to follow him in, but he grabbed up a weapon. No light tube for you. Jack Reason with the Irish whip. Big leapfrog into a Luthez press. Monkey flip. Collar and elbow. Big chop. And Jack Reason going to work. Trying to take the knee out from IKB. Irish whip hard into the corner. The world champ follows it up. No. Bouchard with a quick elbow. But Jack Reason one more time gets the upper hand. Huge elbow to the back of the head. Bouchard just getting wrecked here. Baseball bat. Face first. Is it enough? Shoulders are down. IKB kicking out at 2. Kenny Dell frustrated. I'm sorry. Jack Reason frustrated. I'm not sure what to do here as IKB gets back to his feet. Alabama slam onto the barbed wire baseball bat. Stretching the ligaments in the arm, doing whatever he can to keep IKB at bay. World champ getting it. Come on, don't set that on my damn desk. Don't, because you're going to go for the cover, then the camera's not going to work. We're not going to see shit. And we can't make fun of you for losing. And we can't make fun of Ken for losing. And it's going to be it's not going to be any fun for anybody. IKB putting the whooping down here. Right beside us at ringside. Steel chair lined up. Nah, Ken. Oh, I thought he was gonna face plant him. Bouchard dropping big left hooks. Back up again. Into the desk. Sets it up. Rocker dropper. Bouchard laid out here. Reason got to get tricky to get under the... Bouchard never even saw him coming, huh? Never saw that coming, huh? Into the ladder. Are we going to see it used for good? Not yet. Big snake eyes. And Bouchard, again, laid out here in front of us, has the opportunity to reclaim the championship. The championship that he himself won off of the golden ticket cash-in. Baseball bat, there's a standoff. Bouchard calling Reason out. Reason calling Bouchard in, telling him to put the baseball bat down and come back up in here. And Bouchard with the upper hand. Collar and elbow. Bouchard sends him over the top rope. Onto the ladder. Good Michael Jackson impersonation. Now do something. Oh, come on, Bouchard. Do something cool. Damn it. Not now. Bouchard toying with look at this, walks right into the crossroads. We got to cover. Wow, that's as close as it gets. The light tube shattered over the skull of Bouchard. Jack Reason, the world champion, taking it to the challenger. Boot to the ribs. And a spinning enziguri. That may be enough. And Jack Reason retaining the world title.
Here is your winner, and still world champion, the Wounded Jack Rude Boy Dead.
Reason capturing the title and defending it. Hell of a run with this man. Let's head into it. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Let's see what's what. What? Bounce back over tonight's episode and keep it going. Blackwell's over the Cursed. J. Anthony West over Pandinas tonight in that Extreme Rules matchup. Trick Shot, Johnny Cruz, and Ramadan Steve all falling short against Kenny Dale, as Dale had picked up the cover over Trick Shot. Logan Hawk dominating both Celtic Wolf and Podwaho in the triple threat Falls Count Anywhere. And Explosivo retaining his Intercontinental Championship over Benny Bing Bong. Zoe Uri coming up short in the non-title matchup against Megalodon. Leon Oscuro, your new hardcore champion, as Bud Marvelous takes the fall on that one. El Monstro del Lago heading back to the lake, a little worse for wear, as Thomas Page put a small beating down there. And as we just witnessed, Jack Reason coming up with the victory over Bouchard. Let's move to the next show. Oh, wait, first, everybody all right? That did not happen. Mama Logan never came down to ringside, and Leon didn't happen. So, moving on to the next show. Baby Lion. Look at this. We're going to see it. Bam. Wednesday night show is what we're looking at. Next Sunday, the Royal Rumble. We are not looking. Everybody all right there? Nothing changes there. Sweet. We are in week 4 of January. In game, baby. We are moving quick. Let's take a look at the power rankings first. That is always the best thing. Jack Reason, number 1, top of the charts. The world champion. Moving along just fine. The Intercontinental champion right behind him at number 2. Leaving J. Anthony West at number 3. Logan Hawk at number 4. Thomas Page moving into the top 5 in the power rankings. Zoe Uri at number 6. Our women's champion. Buddy Marvelous losing his Intercontinental championship, but still remaining the national champion here at number 7. Kenny Dale looking good tonight to number 8. Megalodon staying within the top 10 at number 9 with Maston Harmon of the Cursed falling to 10. Keeping us alive there in the top 10. Leon Oscuro, your new hardcore champion at number 11 with Connor Riley heading night off and still sitting in the top 20. Not too shabby. James Coleman at number 13. The Reverend Ripper at 14. RWP 3/4 of the way through it. Vulgar the Clown still in the top 20. Tank at number 17. Benny Bing Bong falling to 18. Torrance Benjamin at 19. Pandinas at number 20. Of course, your honorable mention being the New End Nightmare. Card subject to change. Let's see what the AI suggests, but we're going to honestly probably laugh at. Jack Reason and Trick Shot. 0 reason for that matchup. Kuklinski, Anthony West, and Celtic Wolf. A triple threat match maybe, but not these 3 men. Though some of that sounds interesting in other ways. New End Nightmare and Ramadan Steve. That's a possibility. That might actually, you know what? I'm going to book that one. We're going to book that one right here. That sounds like a good matchup. Nightmare and Ramadan. I kind of want to see that. We're going to take that matchup. We're going to take that match. I'm going to take that match. Malice showing up on the board. Wonder if that means anything. We'll have to see. Falls Count Anywhere, Logan Hawk, KX, maybe Malice, and Cletus J. Hinklediner. Sounds like we'll see. Leon Oscuro, Buddy Marvelous, and Prestige. 2 out of 3 falls. That's probably, hardcore matchup. Ooh, for the hardcore, maybe. But not, again, it would have to be, we'll see. Alexia and James Coleman and Empress Sparrow. There's a lot going on in this matchup. probably not going to happen. Nick Blackwell and Kenny Dale. We'll see. Maybe. Explosivo and Tofik. Get out of here. It would be a non-title matchup, obviously. Zoe Uri and Mama Logan. From the main event, I don't know about them being the main event, but I'm down for that matchup. Yeah, this might be, we might get a chance here. As I said, we're definitely going to book that one. Leon Oscuro, of course, will be in a matchup. Any matchup on there that involves the Hinkledimers or the Luchadors, we're going to have a tag team matchup against the Luchadors and the Hinkledimers on Wednesday night show. Leon Oscuro, of course, will defend his hardcore title. We will see Mama Logan and Zoe either both in action against each other or at least separately on the card. And of course, as we just booked it, the New End Nightmare and Ramadan Steve. Who knows what else is to be booked? Because at the moment, I do not. I got to take a look at the calendar. We got to take a look at the roster. Take a look at those power rankings. These names on these top 10 matter, baby. These top 10 matter. These ones down here, not so much. You start to fall down in here, that ain't no good. You gotta get up in here. See, some of those names we ain't seen in a hot minute. So, thank God we got a bunch of multi-man matches coming in the near future with the Royal Rumble. Hey, hallelujah. Can you imagine? But that is all the time I'm putting into it tonight. Friends, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I appreciate you guys giving the support as you do each and every show. I will talk to you guys, some of you in person, some of you across the waves. Either way, I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And don't forget to wash behind your ears. Be safe. Until next time, peace.